For the live performances, you have extra people
Yes.
often. Why is this? Why do you do this?
Well, it's actually back in February we played our only and first and only show as a three-piece. We always, because when we started out with Efterklang we were 5 people, and we in the very beginning 2003, 10 years ago, we did play a few shows, just the 5 of us. But then quite quickly we wanted to have some brass and some strings, so we invited people to go on tour with us. And it's just been, oh, thank you. It's just been continuing like that. We like to have these orchestral elements, and now we're only three guys in the band. We don't even have a drummer in the band, and we like to have drums and so we invite a drummer, of course. We have a guy on guitar, and we also like some more vocals. So yeah, it's the music we make is a bit orchestral. Maybe there's a lot of elements. So we can't really. They were never written to or recorded to be performed by 3 people. So that's why we do it.
So you need them really.
We need them. Oh yeah.
Will you need more and more people?
No, actually we're going down and down. We used to be sometimes 10 people on stage, and now we are 6. And for many years we toured as an 8-piece and 7-piece, and now it's 6. And I actually like going down. It's everyone on stage has. It's, I don't know, more to do, and also you feel you get to play better together, I think.
Is 5 or 6 the ideal number?
I don't know if there's an ideal one, but yeah, I like 6. But I also like when we played at shows to 3-piece. That was also interesting. But we can't play. We have so many songs from all our albums that we cannot play as a 3-piece. There's maybe if I go through, there would be like 5 songs we could play.
Yeah, that would be a shame.
Yeah, it's. Yeah, it would be. We couldn't go up and do that on the big stage. That's for sure.
Yeah. Let's see. Your last album, Piramida, came out in 2012. You got some really good reviews on this. Is this important for you as a band?
Well,
the good reviews.
Yes, it is. It's nice that people listen to what you do and spend time thinking about it, analyzing and writing something down. I don't always agree with their interpretation, but it's just a fact. As a musician and as an artist, it's wonderful that you do make something, and then there are some people on the other end who will spend time listening and thinking and writing about it. I mean, you have to like that.
Especially if it's good reviews.
Of course, good reviews are nice, yeah, but bad reviews can also be nice. Sometimes you agree with the bad reviews. I don't want everyone to love what we do. That would be boring. There has to be someone who really likes it and someone who thinks it's shit. And I think we're lucky because a lot of people that write about music, they like what we do, and then a lot of people that don't write about music, they think we're shit. Yeah.
And do you have enough fans then?
Yeah, of course. We're very happy with where we are and how things are. We're not superstars, but we have a really nice fan base in many places around the world.
Would you like to be superstars?
I don't think so, no. I would like to try it, yeah. I know, I have no intentions of being a superstar, no.
About the good reviews, Q Magazine said that your band is a band that's on top of the world and on top of their game. Are you on top of your game?
I think yes. I think we have many more things to accomplish and things to do, but I'm very happy with the album we did, Pyramida, and I'm very happy with the live shows we're doing at the moment. We've been doing it for so many years. It's a few months ago we had our 10-year anniversary as a live band, and
what did you do for special?
Huh?
Did you do something special for this?
Not really. We played a show and we celebrated. We had some champagne, but it was not. We were on tour. We played. It was in Austin, in Texas. So, but it was fine. But it's important that you can keep up motivation and the energy and the joy about doing what you do. And if you want to stick together for so long as a band, you have to change what you do and you have to reinvent yourself, I think.
Did you already reinvent yourself up to this point?
We try to with every album we make. We have it doesn't turn us on to repeat ourselves. So we always try to find a new way of how could we make an album? That's an interesting question, and that's an important motivation for us. What kind of album could we make next? How could we also sound?
And how did you, if you say this, how did you start with Piramida then?
Pyramida, we started with deciding to see if we could somehow put more focus on the field recordings we always use, and also the electronic element of Efterklang. We wanted to see if we could get more space in the sounds and also have more space and air, but also a bit more electronic bass, not so orchestrated and not so many elements. And then we went on this. We started the whole album by going on an expedition. For 9 days we went up to this ghost town in the Arctic, and that was the beginning of the album. We just went up there, collected sounds. We had this adventure together, and then we came back home and we had so many sounds, metal and anything.
But how did you find sounds there? Because I imagine it very quiet.
It's perfect in a ghost town, because it's quiet. So you can actually make good recordings. We go and hit on things, and there was a piano up there, very old, broken down. We found so many nice things, and then we went back home and we started manipulating it and changing it. Sometimes when we find something that has a pitch, we can make a keyboard sound out of it. And a lot of the songs on the album, they have a lot of stuff from up there. So that's how it started. And that whole way of making an album like that, also when you design the start and you sort of set up a theme or an idea, that will direct the whole way the album will sound. You don't know exactly how it's going to sound, but because we changed the way we usually make an album, it will be something different. And it was something different.
It's a pretty original way to start an album.
Yeah, it worked out really well. I don't think we can do it again like that. We did it already, but
now next time to the desert.
Well, yeah, but, somewhere hot would be nice.
Where does the Pyramida, the title, come from?
It's the name of the ghost town that we went to.
Yeah, I was wondering.
It's a Russian, used to be a Russian coal mining city. So it's this kind of place. Every building is owned by a company that was there to run a mining business. So there's 1,000 people living there, and they had a school, they had a swimming pool, a hospital, they had a concert hall, their own power plant. They had everything. So, and now it's left, it's empty, and it's scary too. Yeah.